Good morning, you guys. Hey, guess what? We're going to cook breakfast together and we're going to do bacon two different ways. I always fry my bacon, but we're going to try the baking method too and have like a little taste test of what is best. So, before I go on and chit chat, this is pretty much everything you will need at the most. I mean, you got your pans, your ingredients. But first off, cheers. Cheers to this morning. Mmm, so good. You want to know what that is? This is a protein drink. I got this from Costco. I know a lot of you drink this. 30 grams of protein. You know how much protein our bodies need? This is a really good drink if you want to get protein in. 30 grams is really pretty high. So it's a good drink to have. Some just drink this for breakfast, but Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, like I said, we got to get our oven. This is also what you need. You need a bacon splatter screen. This one's a little heavy and flattery, but you can go to a swap meet and get them for a buck. Actually, I think they're $3-4. So that way you don't have to clean up all the grease from the bacon. Invest in one. But yeah, start your oven and put it to 400. I just started trying to bake my bacon because everybody goes, oh, it's so good and healthier for you. So we shall see. So we got that going. Probably should get our bacon going, and then I'll show you my coffee mug for the day. Also, if you're doing bacon, get tongs. Once again, I just had the cheaper ones. I just got these the other day at Bed Bath & Beyond because mine were pretty mangled up. But I like them because they're a little longer than the ones I used to have. And sometimes I would get splattered, but I just kind of need to go out or in. Okay, enough of that. Got my glasses handy. Oh, just going to show you my coat for the day. Which one is it? There it is. Mom compliments of Trisha, and I'll see if I can go around. And it says, Team Trisha. I hope you saw them. Maybe. Here, let's see. Got all my skin hanging out, but not cool. Here we go. Okay, Team Trisha. She got these for a music video. So, thank you, Trisha. And it's a little chilly in here. I don't usually wear a lightweight coat in the house, but it is chilly. And I don't like to turn on my heat because the sun comes. I'm facing the west. When the sun comes, it gets so hot in here. So, I try and bottle that up. Okay, so let me get my bacon going. I am going to start the frying part of it first. Okay, let me step back so you can see. Okay. Anyway, there's never a good angle on me. It doesn't matter, but okay, so I start my bacon around 4 to 5, which is the medium heat. And also, I only get Oscar Mayer bacon. I don't know. I grew up with it. My dad was a hog farmer. Grew up, ate a lot of bacon. A lot of bacon. Oh my gosh. Still eat bacon. I could never be a vegetarian. I'm sorry, you guys. I just never could. But this is the thick cut. I usually get the regular, but I am kind of liking the thick cut because you only need a couple strips if it's just you, right? A lot of people don't like bacon because they don't like the feel of it. It's like kind of slimy, but that's what soap and water is for. And I usually wait till my pan gets a little hot, but sometimes I'll put it like on high for like 30 seconds to a minute to get it hot and then go right back down to the medium speed. Okay, so you just lay it in the pan. You don't want it to lay over the pan because grease will drip and you got to clean up the mess, but I just lay them in strips like that. Make sure our oven's on because let me just wash my hands. Next I lay my bacon on parchment paper, and no, I don't cook sitting down. This is just so you can see me because it gets annoying probably not seeing my face when I talk, but I hope I have some parchment. Yeah, here. parchment paper. Once again, we're going to use what we did yesterday, that cookie sheet. I'm not going to take it out now because now it's hot, but you know, I need to invest in some pot holders. That would probably help. But I just used my cookie sheet. You can use anything, but I put the parchment paper down just because it avoids being so messy with the grease in that. And I just lay that in there. I would show you. I need 5 cameras when I'm cooking, but I just lay that down. I lay that. And then I'm just going to lay the bacon on it. And I will show you. Usually, oh, see, now it's starting to cook. So make sure you get that. If you did turn it on high to get your pan a little hot, make sure you turn it down to 4 because it's easier to cook your bacon on medium. And then it won't burn. It'll get kind of nice and golden brown. Hopefully that's what we are going for. Now let's put some in the oven. Because like I said, this will take probably 15 minutes, maybe 20. But it's kind of good like in the mornings. And once again, protein here. If you want to get ready, if you have to get ready for work and you want something to eat before you go, you can start your oven, get these bacons in. Ooh, this is like a major bacon breakfast. So it looks something like this going in your oven, okay? Just put it in there. Just put it, let's go, so just set it and forget it, right? There. We'll slide that in, close the oven door all the way. It's not like boiling water. I leave it open, but that's that. So we got our bacon portion of this done. And take a break to have a little coffee because this is my Charlie and the Chocolate Factory mug. Okay, got this. Trisha got this for me when we went to New York and we saw the musical. It was amazing. I have never seen a Broadway play. That was the first one I had seen with her, and the second one was Wicked, which I had drug my heels around because I'm like, I don't want to see. I just didn't want to see it. I don't know why. You know what you don't know. It's like whatever. Best musical too. Oh my God, it was so entertaining. I loved it. We sat up front, which me as a kid never did that. You know, my mom and dad weren't very, rich. Didn't have a lot of money. And I can remember the one time we went to an Ice Capades in Chicago. It was in such a bad section. And we had to sit at the very top row. But I thought it was all that so cool. But rest in peace, Mom and Dad. But when you can get as close as you can afford, it is amazing, I have to say. Especially, I don't have really great eyesight, so I can see the afters better, right? Ooh, hear that sizzle? I don't know if you guys have ever made it before, but it is really good. Okay, so next I'm going to do our eggs. We're done with the bacon, so we can probably put that away. Let me just make sure this is recording, you guys. I'll probably say that every video, but I just want to make sure, get that off. Okay, we are ticking away. I usually make 3 egg whites. I put a little yolk in for the protein, but I'm not a yolky kind of person. And I like the jumbo ones. Sometimes they're hard to find. You only get extra large. Extra large is not jumbo. This is, gotta say, jumbo. Get these at Vons. I think Ralph's have them. Trader Joe's, I don't believe, have jumbo. Not for sure. But that is my thing. So you want to always keep your eye on this bacon because, sorry, you can flip it every now and then. Get the other side. I kind of flip them back and forth. Some people just wait until the one side's done and then flip them. But see how easy the tongs are? You just grab that little end and flip it. There. So, okay. On to our eggs. Pardon. Pardon me while I reach for my little whisk I have, and just a container to whisk it in. Kind of like a taller one maybe if you have, but I know I do not break my eggs over something because I am not a great egg cracker, or ones that go and I'm not that kind of egg cracker either. That's a Food Network thing for sure. Shout out to my Food Network people. They don't even know I exist, but you know, gotta humor yourself sometimes. So I'm going to take the yolk out of this one. So I give it a pretty good bang. Shouldn't carry it over or anything, but this one I'll take a little yolk out of since it's already cracked. See, I don't do a lot because I am not into the yellow yolks. Sorry, chickens. And then I'll do another one. Oh, that was a double yolk. That must mean good luck. Well, we'll leave that in there because that does mean good luck. I don't know. But make sure I don't get a yolk out of there. That's a lot of yolk for me. But see, it just comes. You just go back and forth. Oh my God, wait, this is another double yolk. That's crazy. I don't know if you could see it, but look, one. See? Double yolk. Oh, double the good luck. Oh my gosh. So excited about that. I have to Google that. See if that means anything. This just probably means jinx, right? Okay, so I've got my eggs in there. You know, this is kind of weird, and I did forget to get it out. Hang on, you guys. But my mom used to always do this, and I don't know why. I'm just going to do it because my mom did. She'll put a little milk in it. It sounds good to me. I don't know. And then we're just going to whisk it. You don't have to whisk it. Sometimes I just break the eggs and put it right in the pan. In fact, let's heat that up. That pan needs just cook your eggs slow. I do it on my 3, the low to medium. Emphasis on the low because it's makes them brown too quick. And a slow cook is better on the eggs. For me anyway. This is fancy because I don't usually whisk my eggs, and especially if you have egg whites, it makes it really fluffy if you whisk them. Some do it in the blender. I need to get a blender. I really do because I wanted to make a fruit smoothie this morning out of the acai drink I had yesterday when I was going to put the banana in and the strawberries, but I didn't have a blender. And I'm like, I need to invest in that. Okay. Sizzling's getting underway here, but once again, we gotta watch it. The only bad thing, see, now if it's getting a little too brown, I gotta turn it down. Oh, that's a good thing these long things are for. You can just turn it like it's your hand. Okay. I love an even brownness to them. Not guaranteeing, once again, it's gonna turn out, you know. Okay. So we'll let that sizzle. You can kind of peek at your bacon in the oven. Yeah, that goes a little slower, Abby. And my temperature's not up to 400 yet. Anyway, so so we're getting our pan ready for our eggs. And you know what? I should just put the bacon in the back here. Let's do that. I'll get that heated up. And then we'll just kind of get that out of the way while that's cooking. Oh, you know, I have my salt and pepper on this stove. I don't know if I showed you guys this. This is a little airplane of salt and pepper. When Trisha and I went to New York also. And I thought it was kind of cute. I never opened it because of the blue thing, but got that in first class. Don't usually go first class, but Trisha splurged for me. Okay, so now our pan is heating up. We're going to put some butter in it. I do like this instead of the sprays. You don't have to put a lot in. Well, that's not even probably a half a pat, but I will put that in there. And then I want to coat my pan really good. Oh, now my bacon oven's ready. That's okay. You can put your bacon in before. It's not a big deal. So there, you got coat the pan. Let the rest melt. It is warming up. Once again, I love a gas stove because that heat is right there. I haven't had one for years, but I do kind of miss it. I'm not going to say. I do miss it. It's like a chocolate milkshake in the morning. You can put that in the blender too, I bet, with ice. I used to do that. Oh, back in my 20s. That was crazy. Okay, other things that you can put with your egg if you just don't want a plain onions, which I think I'm going to cut up a little bit of. I put usually some peppers. I get these at Vons. Everybody's like, oh, that's probably more expensive. But you know what? I can get one red pepper for like $1.69 a pound, I think. I don't know what it is, but it's expensive. Might be each. But these are only like, $1.49, and you get all the varieties in them. I think, and it's already done for you. I'm like, that's, for me, one person, that's all I need. I'm not going to remember to get it open, but so sometimes chopped isn't as expensive as you would think. So we're going to put that in. Choo! And of course, if you do like cheese, right here, I love a little cheese in mine. Trisha does not like cheese in hers at all. So how's my bacon? It's going, it's going to be done before the baked bacon. Okay. Could slow it down a little, I guess. Let me see if I can show you. It's getting there. It's getting a little brown. Let's put that splatter screen back over, and then we're going to put that in the back so we can get it out of the view and put the eggs over here, since they're all about the same heat. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, we don't really have to start our eggs yet because our bacon's not going to be ready. It only takes a couple minutes on that, but let's just check. This is kind of a nice little thing. This is our bacon. See how behind we are? It's not a pot holder either. Let's see. Gotta put that on my checklist to get pot holders. Okay. But you know what? We're going to turn it anyway. Okay, this paper is not cooperating today. There we go. Oh, you know what else I have at Bed Bath & Beyond? Are those mats that you put right on your cookie sheet. That'll keep your cookie sheet clean. I have to throw mine away. I use it so much. But, okay, so now I turn mine over. You could just, you know what? You cannot do bacon wrong. As long as you get it the consistency you want. If you want it brown, if you want it crispy, if you want it a little more fatty, you just can't go wrong with it. Just saying. You guys probably wonder, do you see my olives here? Sometimes I do put sometimes I do put olives in it because I love green olives. I'm not a black olive person. See, now if I was here by myself, I would have stuck my fingers in them trying to be like cool. I don't know if I'm going to put them in. So, I'll just have one for my appetizer. It's my breakfast appetizer. Ooh. Oh, and my bookends today are courtesy of Trisha, her Curvy and Loving It. That was her book. She got out. She had a mug made. Found this on one of her storage boxes. And what everybody should always have in their kitchen, aloe vera plant. Not for sure about the skull. Really not into them, but I liked the colors. So hey, we're getting along, right? Got the aloe in case you burn yourself. I've never had one, so I love it. Especially when you're doing bacon. Okay, so I didn't forget the bacon. It is over here cooking slowly. Oh, you know what? And that's what happens when I talk. We got to start over with our pan with our eggs because the butter got brown. And we don't want brown butter. See, it got ew. I could kind of smell it. You know it's okay, but your eggs are going to be brown. So we're going to clean this off quick. Start again. You can never make a mistake in the kitchen. Never. Just start over. Okay, so let's do a little bit more of our butter. And we'll get our eggs in then right away. Let me get this cut. Ooh. Don't have a cutting knife today. Let's see. Let's do purple. It's a good thing of having different color knives. Okay. This is a really big, this is the onion I got from my French onion soup that I never made because I don't have a crock. I don't know what else I can make my soup in when I melt my cheese that is oven ready. I guess something Pyrex. I know Pyrex goes in the oven. Don't need all that cheese. So I think I might have that, but I really do want to make that because I love French onion soup. Oh my gosh. Where did I have it? Oh yeah. Capital Girl. Oh, so good. So good. Okay. So I'm going to just do some onion. I know a lot of you don't like onion, but I know they didn't have the chopped onions like they did the peppers. Probably would have got them too, but it's okay. I know I had been with somebody for a couple of years. He didn't like onions at all. So for 2 years, I did not eat an onion. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. Even on burgers. I love onions on burgers. Oh, we're going to do burgers, yes. Just love them. And what you do for a guy, it's like, okay, watching this now. Okay, perfect. So we're going to get our egg mixture in there. Oh, this one has a little pour spout. I think this was my daughter's, my younger daughter's, because I am not that fancy. Right? Okay. So I always like to clean this right away because, or put it in water so the egg don't dry onto that whisk. It's so hard to get off. Okay, so we got this on 2 to 3 low. Make sure 2 to 3 low. Oh, that's a lot of onion that I don't think we're going to use. But it's there. I put it in a little container and use it for something else. By the way, I like you guys' suggestions. You want to see the mac and cheese, of course, that Trisha likes. And you want to be, if you don't want one big flat egg, scrambled egg, I like scrambled eggs. I am not one that has drippy eggs. Like, I was just watching one of Trisha's videos today, the Christmas one, where she puts a whole egg and it was like over easy or over medium. I didn't even know she ate eggs like that, ever. She always had scrambled. But she said she likes the drippy part. I'm like, okay, you won't see that here. That's like eating an oyster raw. I'm not into that either. I tried one once. That was it. Okay. So, I always like to cook that up a little bit better. Almost done before I add my ingredients. I don't usually use salt, but it does add flavor. I will say that. You don't have to add a lot. Okay. Now that's just going to cook slowly. But once again, let's check our bacon because it should be, oh yeah, it is done. I'm going to show you. Get rid of this one. Cut that off. But it's kind of like a little more, I like mine well done. So, this is probably a little fattier, but some people eat it that way. I'm going to leave mine in there a little bit. And then what I do, if I'm like doing things, I'll take my egg off the burner for a minute because I don't want to have it burn. As you can tell, we're already on our second go round of the egg. But I also will put paper towels. Yeah, I need a bigger kitchen. But, okay, so I'm going to, front burner's not hot, so we'll put the paper towel over there. And I just let the grease come out of it. I'm still going to cook that one piece. That is a little too much for me. And while I'm at the bacon part of it, let's look at our baked bacon. See, like I said, now our other one's all done already, but this one's not. This one could take probably another 5 minutes. Gee, I should have started it when I woke up this morning, right? Okay, eggs back on. We are good to go. And, oh, I should get my plate. That's always most important. Oh, let me put it back here because this one's not hot either. I shut that burner off, by the way. We could probably get that out of the way. And you know what? That's okay. That's doing good now. All done. All perfect. Let's get that out of the way. Put that in my sink. And now let's flip our egg. Also, I was looking at your comments this morning. A lot of you gave me good tips. Remember when I was saying about my burners and I can't get clean? Somebody said baking soda and lemon juice and leave it on overnight. I'm really excited to try that. Another one said at Target there's a cleaning product called Method. That's really, really awesome. So thank you for those little tidbits. Putting some onion in. Might want to turn that up a little because my eggs had cooked just a little bit, and so I don't want these completely raw. Now you can also put butter in, which I probably should anyway. Just a little butter in with your veggies. And this is probably an iced teaspoon, but I kind of wanted to use it. I never get to use it. And it's just kind of cute. You just put your veggies around. Okay. And of course, my cheese will not go on till the very end when I have it all mixed together. I do not like my eggs well overly done because I just like them fluffy but done. Nothing raw I don't like about them. Okay, now at this point you could probably just put the veggies together and they'll simmer for quite a while. 3-4 minutes. So I'm going to add my cheese because it'll take a little bit. I like my cheese melted. And you can have any cheese you want. I like Colby Jack, but I had sharp cheddar. And I like this kind. It's farm style cut. It's the little thicker pieces of the cheese. I like that. I should grate my own. I can't find my grater since I moved. I moved in November. So, again, yes. Move once a year. Whether I like it or not. No, I do. I like it a lot. Okay, so I made too many onions, but I'm going to save them. So, we'll just left that there. I don't know what I got this little thing for, but I guess just in case, right? So we're just going to let everything kind of finish up. Did you guys hear about the Boy Scouts lately? I've never been a news person, but I did see the Boy Scouts are accepting girls in it now. So it's, at that point, hang on, you guys. At that point, it's like, then how can it be Boy Scouts? So then yesterday I heard that they're changing the name to Scouts BSA. And then I'm like, well, what are the Girl Scouts going to do? And of course, and that came up that the Girl Scouts are scrounging around to keep the girls in their organization. And everybody was wondering, well, why are the Boy Scouts changing? And they're blaming it on society because everything has to be equal in that. And then somebody was like, why can't boys just have their own thing? It's, everything is a discrimination, and I get that part, but sometimes boys just need to be around boys or girls around girls, just like we go out with our girlfriends, because it's just a different kind of togetherness. And I don't know, that kind of made me sad. That was an entity. It's like, well, are there going to be no more little brownies, and are the girls going to be Cub Scouts now? It's like, I don't know. Is there more opportunity in the Boy Scouts than there are for Girl Scouts? I don't know because I wasn't on any of that. I was in 4-H, which I don't even know if that's still going around, but I love 4-H, and I got a trophy for making the best bread. Just saying, I made the best bread one time. And I also got a runner-up trophy for the best pancakes, which we're gonna make. I want to make waffles. I don't make waffles a lot, but I want to make them from scratch because I do have a waffle maker that I got from my son for Christmas. But you know, I love this. It's got the little brim around the cap. But the first time I used it, being how dumb sometimes I am, I had a little coffee in the brim. So I'm like, oh, no, baby. The brim will keep it in the brim, right? The coffee? Spilled all down the front of me. So I make sure there is no liquid in that brim. Live and learn, right? Even at my age, I still living and learning. So right now we're just waiting for our baked bacon. Put that over there. And then we're going to have a feast and do a little passion. And sometimes I do not always remember things. So I do things I want to talk to you about, and I think I've told you this before. I do want to write down on a little piece of paper because there's so much that we can always talk about. Here's another thing. The bacon's almost done in the oven, so I'm going to turn the oven off. Let me show you. Let me get another paper towel to put that on. A lot of people do always, too, put their bacon on wire racks so it just drips and put the paper towel underneath. And I'm going to turn the oven off on my potatoes. See those? You can make them. And it doesn't take this long. It's just because I'm sitting here talking. We're baking the bacon. And so, it takes nothing to make breakfast. That's why a lot of people make it at night. Oh, this one's done. See how that bacon, that looks? This is the difference of how they look. Let me wait till they cool off because that is a little hot. I think that I want a little more done. But we still have the heat going. Ooh. Okay. Once again, make sure your burners are turned off. But anyway, I was going to tell you that, when you go to hotels and you get those little shampoo bottles and the little conditioners and their soaps, I heard that a lot of hotels want to do away with it because people take them or they get thrown away and, they don't get used and it's just, a waste. So they want to start doing it in bulk, and Marriott is the first one that I guess is going to try it. That, you just have a bulk thing and you push it out and do it yourself. And I'm so against that too. But I was watching KTLA, the Channel 5 news today, and that anchor is like, that is like the worst that they could do, because what happens is sometimes it gets jammed, and like he said, now I am not making this up because he said he goes to LA Fitness and they have it, and sometimes it gets jammed. So he goes, they take it, everybody take your hand and you scoop it out, and that really, that is not going to be hygienically correct for anybody. I so agree. So, that's what's going to happen. Or people are going to take the top off and add things to it that might not be good for us, There's some weird people out there too. So the only way that's going to work is if they have that screwed in somehow. That won't work either, because I'm sure somebody can go get a screwdriver. So really, you guys got to keep it to the little bottles, I'm thinking. I thought was kind of dumb. Just saying. Not a believer in that. Okay. Well, you guys, I think it's time to move to our eating area. I'm going to take out the bacon from the oven. And once again, let me know if you guys tried this at home. Well, one thing about baking it is a little flatter. I won't kid you. All right, well, I'm just going to plate this up. This is our fried on top of the stove. And then we're going to have a couple pieces of the baked. Well, there is quite a difference, as you can see. One's more flat, but you know what? We shall see. We shall see. And then I always make a little extra bacon because if I have a salad, I will crumple up my own bacon bits. I guess I do make a lot of stuff kind of homemade. Okay, so let's get some of the egg. Definitely not going to eat out all of it. But you know what? I do heat up eggs. Okay, get some of the yumminess. Whoa. Okay. And we'll just clean them up. All right, so everything is shut down. Grab all we need is a fork and our napkins. Once again, you guys, I will be back. I got to go put my plate down, and then I will be back. So, grab a drink, a snack. Or maybe if you guys had the bacon and eggs at home, you baked with me. I'm not for sure, but that would be cool. Do I have everything? I do. I do. Let me see. Okay. Some of you guys have suggested what you want me to make, like lasagna. I do make a really good lasagna. It is so time consuming though. It really, really is. But I will make it, and chili was one, of course, the mac and cheese, and I think I might wait till Trisha comes over for that one, because I don't want to eat it all myself, right? Okay. Oh, there's my co-host today, right here. These are what I found in Trisha's tub too. I couldn't depart because this is so much a part of her from the past. It's the Legally Blonde doll and her two Bratz dolls. Whoa, that one looks like it's got a ring in its nose. It's just a ring. It's a toe ring. Oh, well, that's kind of pretty. That must be hers too. So those are our co-hosts. See, even at my age, I love dolls. They're always so perfectly pretty, right? Okay. Let's put this in front of us. There. There's our breakfast, you guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so I am ready, if you guys are. Let me scrunch down. Oh, I've got poshmark over there. Sorry, that's the clothes that you do see. Okay, so bon appetit. That's a Julia Child thing. I'm sure a lot of you don't even know Julia Child, but so here we go. So good. And I like it if you jump. I like not to cook my vegetables all the way through so that they're like mushy. Kind of hear that crunch. Oh, if I had that sound video, I could be crunching my onions and my green peppers. You guys should always start with something good in the morning to eat. I'm not one to talk with my mouth full, but when I worked, I just, got ready and went to work. Maybe I didn't even have coffee because, I didn't want to go to the bathroom when I got to work, so didn't do that. But if you can, especially on your days off, make yourself a great breakfast. So a lot of people don't like breakfast. I'm like, really? I mean, we hardly ever had cereal growing up. It probably was too expensive, but my mom would make eggs and bacon, sausage, some pancakes, and I didn't even eat eggs when I was young. Never. I always was a pancakes and orange juice girl. But anyway, I'm going to show you the difference. Can you tell which is baked and which is fried? This is your fried, and this is the baked. Now let's see. They should taste the same. I mean, bacon is bacon, but Mm. That's really good. Mm. I'm just saying that this is not a promo for Oscar Mayer, but however they smoke it and season it, it's so good. I've tried the other brands. I tried Farmer John's. Others, they're not the same. Uh, and it's bacon, yeah, but it's just how they cure it and all that, I guess. Okay. Let me clear my palate to get out the fry. All right. There's the bake. I should tell the bake doesn't get as well done, crispy. I guess you could if you left it in. Well, you know what? It is a little different taste. You don't taste the oil as much or the grease because this has been fried in the grease. This is definitely the healthier choice. I like them both because I like bacon. But like I said, this method is great. You put it in and leave it. Come back and check it in 10 minutes. Turn it over. Definitely. Okay. Let me see what we're going to have on Posh today. Oh, once again, sorry guys. I'm too squished in here. I know it, before I get on to the Posh for today, I know I was going to put this up yesterday, but on careful inspection, it's a little worn. So I don't sell those on Poshmark. So sorry if you guys had your heart set on this. You know, I'll probably get it fixed. I'll take it to an alterations place because it is cute. I'll probably wear it. I like it. But also, to a couple of you Poshers, I just found out that you cannot sell home goods or toys on there, so I had to cancel some that were sold. So I'm very sorry that I had to do that, but I don't want to go against their policy because I think Poshmark is really great, and we need to keep the rules because we want them to stand a long time, right? Also, here is, some of you couldn't find Trisha's Poshmark. Here it is right here. Trish P88 at. I think you have to do at Trish P88. Not for sure, but I think that's what you gotta do. Okay, let's see. I got a pile of stuff here. This is what I'll put up today. Some longer shorts. And those are from who? Sweetheart. Oh, Old Navy. And you know, we have all different price ranges on there, so don't think it's all designer stuff because it's not. Although they are on there, they get put up there every once in a while too. You know, usually I would have toast, English muffin with this. I didn't have any, but this is very high protein. Breakfast, right? This is a head covering. I think it goes like this. I don't ever model anything, but I think it's one that flips like that. Oh, that's kind of cute. Better than just a cap sometimes. That's cute. And it's short in the back. I'll put that one up for you guys. Also, here's just a really cute little white tank. And it's all lace in the back, so that's pretty sexy. And eraser back. Put that one up today. Let's see. Oh, Trisha, look at my hair. I don't think she ever wore anything that didn't say anything on the front of her chest. Oh, what's this one said? Here we go. I've been a bad girl this year. Ooh, this is kind of sexy too. It's like a tank, but the shoulders stick out and the arms are see-through. See, this stuff you really can't get a good look at like on Posh once I post it because, you know, you got to hang it on a hanger or lay it flat because can't model because Trisha's not over here 24/7, unfortunately. But this is cute. This is a little crop top. I'm not your babe. That's cute. I ain't your babe. Once again, I got to do things to amuse myself here by myself. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this one still has the tag on. No filter. Oh, hashtag no filter. New, never worn. Oh, here's some Victoria's Secret shorts with the little animal print inside. Wah. Oh, little pink. Put them up today too. Here's something. I did see it, but I'm not for sure if she wore it on anything, but it's kind of a cute cut for your front. It is all, it's actually a midi dress. So, and it's got like, oh, it's stretchy in the back with a zipper. So it's kind of cute. Cute, cute. Oh, let's see. Do I want to put anything else up today? Got a busy day. I have to go out and that, so I try not to do a lot. But you know what? Oh, here's one. It was a cute little thing. No, we're not going to do that one. Let's do this one. These are sweatpants that she did wear. There is a little wear in the inseam area. It says popular. Who does these? Oh, by popular demand. This is one of theirs, but it's black sweatpants. It's popular is on the back and the front is plain. So those are what I'll be putting up on Posh today. So I gotta have another bite because you know what? Eggs are only good when they're warm. Only. Oh, before I go, I do want you guys to be aware of this. It's something you wouldn't think about. It was, well, this one girl told me that there's a show, what's it called? Evil Ways, I think. I can't find my note that says that, but it's about the videos that are taken at gas stations or in stores. But KTLA ran this a couple weeks back, so really make sure when you are getting gas, anybody, I mean, not just the ladies, but mostly because you leave your purses on your seat to go pump gas. And what happens is when you're over there putting your card in, you got your back to the car, and then these people come up with their cart to your passenger side, and they slither on out low so you can't see them. They stay low like seat level. Open your door and grab any valuables you have in there, especially purses, and then they slither out and they're gone before you can even turn around. I'm like, oh, that is just so crazy. What's wrong with you people? Really? And it's like, so when you get out and you get gas, you make sure you lock your doors. I go in and I pay cash, so I lock my door the minute I step my feet out. But I always have. But now I more so, because I keep my purse in there. We all have cash or credit cards, and if that is stolen and your driver's license, it is so hard to get and so time consuming to redo all that stuff. So lock your doors, you guys. Lock them, no matter where you're at. And even lock your doors at home. There are so many people that don't do that yet today. Because people are just going around just trying every door, whether it's your car door, your house door. You just got to lock everything in this day and age. And that's really sad because I know I grew up where we didn't lock our homes and that. You just didn't think about it. We didn't even lock our cars. So do that for me. Keep yourself safe. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me today. Make yourself a hearty breakfast. And of course, be good to yourself today. Do something good for others. And you know what? Always don't judge anyone because we don't know the life they've lived. Till next time, you guys. Bye. And now you can help me sign off. Okay. Toodles.